Now you will see an example showing the basic interface elements. If you are acquainted with the interface, you can skip this example by pressing the Escape key and move on to other tasks in this tutorial mission.
The game field is divided into hexagonal cells. Only one ground-based unit can occupy a cell at a time, or one ground-based and one flying unit. Holding the right mouse button will allow you to rotate the camera to select a convenient view. By moving the cursor towards the margins of the screen, you will be able to scroll the map. The same can be done using the arrow keys on the keyboard, or WASD keys. Holding down both mouse buttons at the same time allows you to move the game map under the camera. Rolling the scroll wheel allows you to zoom in on the surface, or zoom out to get a view from higher up. If the camera is zoomed in on your unit, you will see all the figures. If the camera is zoomed out, the game will return to the big figure. The end turn button is located in the top right corner. After your units have carried out all orders, this button ends your turn. Messages appear in the upper part of the screen. They contain important information about the mission progress and various. This panel displays the list of your army units. Here you can select different units and trace the orders that have been accomplished by a unit. During one turn, a unit can move and attack. A green marker indicates the ability to move, while a red marker indicates the ability to attack. A dimmed marker means the action has either been accomplished or is not. Here you can also switch to the reserve panel. The reserve contains the units that have not been placed on the map. They can be deployed in special zones near friendly towns. You can return to the game by switching back to the army panel. You can also toggle between the units on the map by means of these special arrows. The arrows allow you to switch forward and backward in the list of armies, or skip a unit and not return to it during the turn. The selected unit is displayed on the bottom left panel. Here you can see its name, its current experience level, and the number of those alive and those wounded in the unit. Similar information for the unit under the cursor is displayed on the bottom right panel. It is worth checking this panel before attacking an enemy. There are additional control buttons under the army panel. This button allows you to turn the grid on and off. The grid will help you analyze the position on the map. This button allows you to switch between banner modes. Banners appearing above a unit suggest the side it belongs to and show whether the unit is able to move, attack, or cover its neighbor. Banners can be shown for all the units, for just the units under the cursor, or they can be switched off completely. This button allows you to switch camera modes and its height without rolling the scroll wheel. This button displays an outlined map of your mission. If the map is large, you will need to use this option. This button will allow you to see the mission list. Here you can find out which quests have failed and which quests have been successful. Victory ratings for this level are displayed here too. Looking through the quest list in tutorial missions, you will be able to reread explanations and tips. You can get detailed information about the interface during the training missions and in the user manual.
Welcome to the first tutorial mission. Here, you will learn to deploy troops and make units move and attack. You will be shown an example of certain actions and then be given the opportunity to repeat everything on your own. Try to repeat the action shown in the example. If you don't understand the example, press the Quest Log button and reread the task.
In order to place a unit on the map, just left-click one of the yellow cells. Do the same for the other units. The dark part of the map is the fog of war. It hides enemy units. Have you noticed that as your units appear on the map, the fog of war clears? The clear part of the map is the area currently visible to your troops. After deploying the troops, press the End Deployment button to launch a mission. In order to attack an enemy, you first need to approach him. Come close to the enemy's unit and attack. Tip: left-click to give an order to move and attack. If you have failed to beat your enemy within one turn, press the End Turn button.
Perfect. The enemy has been defeated. We will now move on to the next task.
When archers appear on the battlefield, attack the enemy with them. Remember that archers are able to shoot from a distance. Use this ability to kill the enemy without getting too close.
That's great. You have done away with this enemy too. Now, let's try to fight an enemy in the air.
An eagle has joined your army. Destroy the enemy in an air attack. Notice that flying hunters only attack the targets that are below them. Tip: when controlling the eagle, hold down the Shift key, switching the control to the air level.
Congratulations! You have completed the first tutorial mission. It is time to move on to harder tasks.